possessions strewn across the street. The cause, a gas explosion. Those who were nearby at the time are still shaken today.
I was driving past outside the house, and at the same time it just exploded, and I had my kids and family with me, my wife, and it was really scary and it was shocking.
My whole vision pretty much like went white. All you could hear was the boom, obviously. Parts of the building flew about 20 foot in the air and 40 foot outwards.
The house is gone now.
The blast happened just after 8:30 last night. Neighbours immediately ran to help and risked their own safety when amongst the debris they saw signs of life.
So I hopped over a fence and saw this hand sticking out of the rubble, and I shouted for more help. A few more people arrived after that, but we just essentially started digging them out of the rubble. We managed to save him as the fire was getting closer and closer. Managed to get him out of the building onto a mattress.
The injured man is critically ill in hospital. A woman who was also in the property at the time has died. The fire service and gas teams are now investigating what caused the explosion.
Our focus in the sort of the short term is to try and reduce or minimise any further impact. There's a lot of people who have been displaced.
Natasha and her family have been allowed home quickly to get some more clothes. Last night they had to leave in a hurry.
He's saying to me, but is it safe in here? And then all of a sudden the police come up and they're kicking us out and evacuating us up, and we're in pyjamas and literally throwing out with no shoes on. I had to grab their shoes on the way out, and yeah, it's just sheer panic.
The rubble and ruins will eventually be removed, but the scar left on this street will take longer to fade. The fire service have told me tonight that they'll be here for days working on their investigation. But what's really struck me today has been the story of heroism that's come out. 10, 12 men rushed down here and into the house as it was collapsing and on fire to pull out the injured man. This is a community that fought hard to save one of its own.